good lord, this stool is high. Okay. So we're gonna start with the bones. Easiest one to find is gonna be the clavicle. Outline that. Follow it all the way back towards the sternum. Go ahead and mark the sternum too. Bring it back around.
So they all rotate. So all of the moms rotate. So like
all the way out to the
my first
cranium.
mod will be your last mod, and then for instance, so on and so forth.
Try to feel for that AC joint.
Yeah, a lot of those straps. Right. And then you just kind of get like spliced. What I've found so far is that you get more, a little bit more information spliced in. And then obviously the unnecessary information for this module will be left out.
Follow it back to the scapular spine.
And we got a pretty definition posterior, but like it wasn't when I was pretty good. This one. So I feel like this is really good.
Okay. Oh yeah. That corpus. We'll come over here. Deltoid tuberosity. Mark that. Come down here. Palpating for that. Got the ulnar tuberosity. Radial tuberosity is a little harder to find, but it's about right there. They're actually pretty close together. Good, have that back. Okay, let's start with pec major. We'll do pec major in blue. So I'm only going to draw what I have access to in terms of the sternal head. So just really the upper fibers of the sternal head and then the fibers of the clavicular head. Consume about half of the clavicle. And then it's going to come over here to that biceps groove. Try to find that bicep tendon. Right there. And then we just connect the dots. And I have a little bit of access to the lower fibers here. There we go. Pec major. We'll move to the deltoid. We'll do that guy in this red color. So we've got scapular spine, the acromion, and then the lateral third of that clavicle, lateral half, lateral third, and we're coming down to the deltoid tuberosity. So this one's pretty easy. Just connect the dots. There we go. Give it some life. There's our deltoid. Okay. We'll go ahead and do bicep brachii next. Actually, we'll do coracobrachialis. Do coracobrachialis in purple. So we're going from that coracoid process to about where it's at, mid shaft of the humerus. This is more on the inside. I'm going to draw this ending at the pec as if it's going underneath it. We'll just give it some hands. Very strap-like little muscle. Now we'll do bicep. Just get that guy out of the way. We'll do bicep in brown. So we got two heads of the bicep. We got one coming up through the intertrabecular groove, grabbing onto the labrum or the superior glenoid tubercle, and then we got the other one going to the coracoid process, pretty much with that coracobrachialis. And then we've got the attachment to the radial tuberosity, so a little more thumb side. So same attachment distally, different attachments superiorly. But we'll connect our dots. And then I'm just going to fill in the heads and give it some life.
Well, I'm doing the remember, so I can use this right? Right.
Here's our bicep. And then last but not least, we got brachialis deep to the bicep. about mid-shaft of the humerus on the anterior portion. And then we're going to the ulnar tuberosity, so a little more pinky side. And this guy's pretty fat, so I'm gonna give it a good sized body. Looks like a good chunk of the arm.
Yeah, so you want to do your
Feel in the lines. Remember that one's deep to the biceps underneath it. And then that gives us most of the anterior shoulder muscles. We've got pec major in blue. We got the deltoid in red. We got the bicep in brown, our brachialis in green, and our coracobrachialis in purple. Thank you, sir.
No problem.